Good evening, everyone, from Walt Disney World and the Magic Kingdom. Today's a special day.
I'm about to go on my Bayou adventure in
That's
New
fun.
Orleans. It's gonna be great.
So it's pass holder previews. This is gonna be our first time experience. I'm stoked for this. This should be cool, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. So I am on the end of that. I have an emotional connection to Splash Mountain. I was not like devastated or anything that it was leaving, and I wasn't upset that they picked Tiana or anything for a retheme. But there's always gonna be a part of me that's gonna compare, obviously, because I loved it so much. So I'm gonna try to keep that out of my mind and just focus on what's new and not be like, oh, well, here in this part of the ride, it was like this and now it's like this. I'm gonna try to, focus.
And we'll see how that goes. I imagine we're probably still gonna end up comparing it a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Tim hollering,
guys,
everyone.
we're almost there.
We are
Oh,
almost
I
there.
get it.
Hey,
That's funny.
you've already ridden this twice. So what do
And
you
you
think?
have two, right, Matt?
Once, so Tim's got the number on me.
I like it a lot. I think the animatronics are really good. The storyline I get a little lost in, but I feel like the more I ride it, maybe I'll kind of get it. I understand the story, but it's not really conveyed during the ride very well. So, but that's more like a volume level in some scenes and stuff. So hopefully they work on that. But I love the animatronics, and there's so many of them. It's really good.
All right.
And I'll say, first off, it's just so great to have this ride, like the layout back. It's so great to have like a water ride back in this park. That was like my main takeaway when I rode it for the first time. And visually, it is outstanding, honestly. Tons of great animatronics. Like Tim said, the story can be iffy here or there, but again, it's just great to be back on this ride.
So we're about to enter the queue for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So this does require a boarding group. So we got the 1 o'clock drop, which we're able to do from actually outside the park. You do not have to be in the park in order to get that, at least for pass holder previews.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's gonna stay that way.
No. This is very temporary. You can see Lightning Lane. Actually, they do not have Lightning Lane going, at least as of right now, I don't think. So we have our magic bands. We're just gonna scan them right up here to gain access. And here we are. Look at this. That's a lot more colorful now.
It's so colorful.
It looks
I like
good.
It. It's very, very pretty. I love the mural and everything.
Yeah. So here's the main entrance. You see Tiana's Foods, and we have quite the line out here. Al, how long do you think this is?
20 minutes.
This is not bad at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right,
we
cool.
waited way back there before, so this
right.
is way shorter.
This line, typically, if you eliminate Fast Pass out here, it still moves really fast. And the queue inside's not that big.
That's true. Good point. They're also blasting jazz music, like from New Orleans, through these speakers through the entire queue.
See, I will say that the New Orleans kind of jazz music back here definitely fits the vibe better than when you're out front. It's just the typical Frontierland music, which sets a very yeehaw vibe.
Yeah.
So this feels like it. Once you step out of the front area and you go back here, it feels more New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Well, it seems like the idea is to stray away from Frontierland and do something different.
I'll tell you what, though, I've never seen a rock structure like that.
Yeah. Wow. New Orleans looks different than I remember.
There's little bunnies up here.
Yeah, I see the bunny.
And the little ferry boat. That's a little nod to Splash Mountain.
Oh, that's cute.
Princess Tiana throws Mardi Gras party for all of New Orleans.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, so immersive. It feels amazing though. I don't remember anything like this from the old Splash Mountain queue.
Because there wasn't.
Yeah.
A little more AC.
This is all very
Yeah, I was gonna say the AC feels nice.
I wish I could read all this right now, so I feel like there's got to be some fun Easter eggs from the movie and from maybe even Splash.
I've never even seen the movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I had full intentions of seeing the movie before this.
Oh, look.
Yo, that looks good. I would absolutely have some of that right now, but it's fake. It's not real at all. Look how empty this is now. Salt mines, reserved for seasoned veterans. On salt mines, please call for help if caught in a pinch.
It still smells the same in here.
Oh, that's good.
That is very good. So over here is where they used to have the little frog rocking back and forth in his chair.
Yeah, TNT storage, what does that have to do with food? We can see through the window that they are manually unlocking restraints to get passengers out from the station and the line has stopped.
It was going down a lot today, though. Like it opened 3 hours late this morning, and it was down for like 2 or 3 hours in the middle. So.
All right, so clearly they got some bugs to work out still.
It's literally Splash Mountain, though.
And maybe it's the animatronics. Like they're very complex.
That can work it, but I feel like you don't need to evac over animatronics not working. I don't know.
Man, I don't know. All right, after waiting for a bit, we have progressed into the station area. They said that our wait time might be a bit longer, so we suspect that they saw a reduction in capacity of some sorts. But it's all right.
We still have waited less than 30 minutes.
Yeah,
And
that's
I've heard people wait a lot longer.
Yeah, so this really isn't that bad at all. So here we are, so let's go for a ride.
I'm just gonna say right now, it feels really nice to be back in these boats.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a nice, I feel like it's kind of akin to when you got back on Top Thrill Dragster. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it was like a different ride. It was like, oh, I'm going over the top hat again. I'm back in this area.
Yeah, it's a ride that you have a lot of like fun memories doing, which is interesting because you grew up riding the original Splash Mountain and I did not. So like I don't have that sentimental attachment to this ride that I think you did.
Yeah.
But you know, I still liked it, but I wasn't like heartbroken to see it go because I was like, oh, it's all right. Like
It was sad, but I also acknowledge that it was probably the right call.
yeah, I think it was a fine decision.
Oh my gosh, we're on the Bayou.
We're on a bayou. Oh, there's like little frogs here off to the side.
I wonder if it's like the old one where it'll like shoot water at your face.
Oh, here we go. Here's our first animatronic. Oh, we're stopped on the lift.
She looks really good.
Yeah, she looks really, really nice.
Y'all, thanks for helping me look for these fish for our party tonight. Lois!
That's some fluid movement. Oh, we're stopping again. It's gotta be a block check, right?
I don't know. They're like almost there on the piano, and I like that.
Update, we're still sitting here. It has been a minute. They said our vehicles will begin moving momentarily, but that hasn't happened yet. Doing all right, Matt?
I'm just ready to take a nap.
You taking a nap? Tim, you hanging in there?
Sorry, we're almost there.
We're almost there. We're almost to the top. Not really. There you can see our view from behind us. You can see a little bit to the right. That's the animatronic that we just saw. Kind of wish we were at the boat, like, right behind us, because then at least we could watch the animatronic this whole time. Oh, here we go. Yay! Finally. All right, Tiana's Foods. Here we go. Whoa!
Right off the bat.
A little bit.
I still don't understand why they went with Tiana's Foods. I feel like there was a better name for that.
Is that
there.
from the movie?
I don't think so.
Did you see the movie?
A long time ago. Here's the thing: is this part of the old ride didn't have a ton. It had like birdhouses mainly.
Yeah.
That was an armadillo.
Oh, that's cute. I feel like we'll get a better idea of all the little details like during the day.
This was the part that was like, how do you do?
Oh, I love that part.
I said I wasn't gonna compare, but here I am doing
We're in a vegetable patch?
yes, this is where she gets her fresh goods for her food.
Oh, she's singing. And there's the water tower that they installed.
Oh, I hear screams. I love that they added all the flowers up here too.
Yeah, it's
Very
pretty.
Nice. All right, our first actual drop. Slip and fall.
Whoa!
I was trying to hold on to my hair hat. Into the bayou we go.
All right, we're inside now.
Wow. Well, it sure does look like a bayou.
Oh, I love the lightning bug effects.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I remember him from the Disney Imagineering video they released.
I feel like his mouth is supposed to move.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, his mouth wasn't moving when he talked. But his movements are so fluid.
They really are.
Aww, wait, that's adorable. All the animals like playing the instruments. I love the beaver. Beaver's great. Her mouth isn't moving, but she's talking.
So it looks like the screens are kind of like how they're used in Navi River.
It doesn't look like an LED screen. It looks like just a natural background. Yeah, like notice all the lightning bugs like going around. Like it's kind of like it's matted.
Yeah.
So it looks more natural.
Here we go. Now we can.
Oh man.
They look great.
Oh, I didn't even see all these guys. It's like Country Bear Jamboree up in here.
Yeah. Kind of is.
It literally is.
I'm confused, like what is going on though?
No, I don't. I have no idea. It's just they're jamming out in the bayou.
In the bayou?
Finding musicians to play at Tiana's party.
Oh, okay. Apparently the story is we're looking for musicians to play at Tiana's party.
I'm asking all of you to play at the party.
Guess what? Gator butt.
Oh,
Hey.
that's like homage to the bear
I was
butt.
saying we had bear butt in the last ride.
Oh, there's.
Okay, there's a screen. Yeah.
It looks good though.
Oh, that's actually really cool. That's a really nice effect.
I like that.
Like trickling down the logs.
Into the laughing
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, that was awesome.
We are shrunk down to the size of a frog.
Wait, is that what's going on?
Yes.
Is that what she said?
Maybe. I just know that's what it is.
Yeah, well, these are all giant items. Like, these leaves are huge.
He's so cute.
He is cute. Playing the drums. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, good. I'm glad they still use this effect with the jumping fountain.
Yeah. These frogs look great. No, everything's very like sleek looking.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Tiana. Yeah, she's like huge. Yeah, wait, what's the story?
I don't know.
Why are we small now?
We're the size of frogs. I think Mama Odie shrunk us down. See, like, I don't think that looks very good.
That is an interesting effect. This you can tell is a screen. Like, that looks like a screen.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah. I think the beginning part was stronger than this, like, middle portion.
Yeah, like, I mean, factually, like, everything looks nice, but the story is not clear, like, at all. There's Madame Odie again up there. Whoa.
Please remain seated. Ride motion will resume momentarily. Thank you.
The good old momentarily line.
Okay, who knows how long it'll be.
This will probably be it. We'll get there eventually. All right, Adik will just start moving up the lift shelves. So, yay, we're advancing forwards. All right, finally, here we go.
I'm so excited to go down this drop again. It's so good.
I literally forgot we were about to go down the main drop. We've been sitting at the base of it for so long.
Ooh, so much fog.
This is I like these effects though, like the light trails. It reminds me they had something on like that at Huracan at Bellwater. Those animatronics look great. Here we go.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh! Oh! Honestly, not that bad.
Woo!
We are in the back though.
I was gonna say we're in the back row.
That
and
wasn't
my
too bad.
glasses are
It was
very wet.
refreshing though, because it's so humid outside.
Oh yeah. Well, this time of year in Florida is the beast.
Like a water ride feels great.
Yeah. Which, you know, when this was gone for a while, this was the only water ride in the park. So without
Yeah.
it, you had nowhere to really cool down except for indoor attractions. But,
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now we get our zippity doo adjacent moment.
I'm really curious what they'll do with this finale.
I know what it is, and it's really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Again, I haven't seen anything from it, but we are heavily stacking ahead of us. So we'll be there in a bit, but I like another armadillo right there. Well,
We're gonna dig a little deeper, find out who you are.
and there's the fireworks. We're getting a fireworks ride, but we're facing the wrong direction for it. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wait, wow.
Right?
Okay, this is by far the best part of the ride. Look
Yeah.
at this. Wow.
Is that awesome?
That is cool.
It's way cooler in person.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the only part of the ride I've been like blown away by. This is incredible. That looks fantastic. That is really, really good. Really, really good. The animatronics up until that point have been impressive, and like the best part about it, the overall scenery, take it or leave it.
The scenery here with
yeah.
everything combined is amazing.
That is a finale. That is really, really cool.
I think Mama Odie would be dead though.
Mama Odie is the true finale.
Yeah, no, but I'm pretty sure she's not working.
Is she actually not working? Mama Odie ain't looking too hot. Tiana, what did you do? There's our finale. Look at those fireworks. That is actually like perfect placement.
Right?
That's actually pretty sick. This boat is stuck up at the top of the drop, just perfectly positioned where the riders can watch the fireworks, which is right behind us. That is so freaking awesome. They turned on the maintenance lights. That's where we were stuck initially, right down there. So, yeah, it's definitely having its issues tonight. So we would show you more footage of the ride going, but I'm pretty sure they're about to do an evac. So
Yeah, all the work lights are on, so.
yeah, they are like done for the night. So if you had a pass holder reservation and you hadn't ridden already, it's too late. Like, it's over.
Yeah, but overall, I thought it was a fun experience. I think the animatronics are unbelievable. I think that it is less lively than it was before, but I think it is more modern. Something about like the whimsicalness of the decor in the old ride will always hold a special place in my heart. This is more like modern and like realistic scenery, right? Like going through like a bayou versus like you're in cartoon Wonderland or whatever when you're on Old Splash. There were a couple like moments where the animatronics weren't working, but like I've seen what they're supposed to do, so it was fine. Like they're phenomenal. Like they have the most fluid motion. Like you would think that it was actually a crocodile and Tiana like in front of you and like a band of cute animals. Like it's crazy. But I thought they did a fantastic job. The end scene was the most lively, kinetic part of the ride, and that felt like it paid homage well to how fun and energetic the end scene of Splash Mountain was with the zippity-doo-dah riverboat scene. So that was my favorite part of the ride for sure.
I definitely agree. The ending is what made it for me. If the ending wasn't as good, then I think I'd be walking away from here saying, you know, it's okay. Like, I wasn't like blown away by too much other than like the animatronics were cool. Obviously there wasn't anywhere near as many of them. But like the decor was pretty, but the story is just, it just doesn't come through
I
at
didn't really know
all.
what it was. I don't know if it's a volume level thing or if it just really doesn't have one.
It's just not conveyed very well. Like, I mean, I'm not saying like Splash Mountain was completely, you know, free of that either. Like,
I thought it was pretty clear the fox and the bear were chasing the bunny.
yeah,
And
that
they
part
were gonna
was
kill
clear.
him. That was it.
No,
That was the story.
that
And,
was very clear.
And there was like a build up where it kind of got progressively a little darker as you went, and then by the end when you reached the drop, you had this kind of like feeling. But this one, it was like even going up, you had Mama Odie who's like, "Woohoo, have fun!" Like, yay! And I'm like, no, frighten me a little bit.
There's
I wanna
no-
feel something.
There's no low point in the story.
Well, no, there's no antagonist, which I really thought there would be. I know this is like post the first movie, so certain characters can't be involved as far as like storyline goes and continuity. But the whole concept of like voodoo and stuff is so like fun, and we've seen how well done it could be. Like when we did Mystic at Wallaby Roan Elms, we were like, wow, if the theme for Tiana is anything like this, it's gonna be awesome. But they did not do that.
It's not at all.
No, it's all like happy animals and yay! Like there's no conflict, I guess, which is what makes the ride more fun.
You need a progression, and I think that's what this ride type lends itself to that, because you have all these like moments where you like rise up and then you drop down and you go through. So I feel like they didn't fully utilize that for what they could
I
have.
feel like Tim has something to say. Would you like to speak?
Excuse me. I feel that you need my honest, unbiased opinion.
Unbiased.
Unbiased, yes, unbiased.
Okay.
Actually, to be fair, this is the worst ride I've had on this yet. I've only rode it, this is my third time, but like half the animatronics were broken, they're not moving, their mouths weren't moving, like things weren't happening as it should have, so.
I was trying to keep that out of my review though.
No,
Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
aware,
include
like,
it.
you know, it's
this
technical.
is a technical rehearsal.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
but even if they were all working to their fullest extent, I don't think my opinion would change.
My criticisms still stand.
Wrong.
well, okay.
Matthew, what do you think?
Howdy, y'all. We just went down the bayou.
Yeehaw.
Is that even the right accent? I don't know.
I don't know either. Those people have not gone down the bayou. They are still there.
Nah, they
They are climbing out of the boat.
They're climbing out of the boat. We are currently witnessing an
They
evac.
got an evac and we didn't?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of sad. That would have been cool.
Well, first off, look at it. It is visually stunning. Everything
Yes.
about it is like very visually stunning. The animatronics, like I said before, are amazing. I think where the old laughing place was, that could use, like, that had a lot of animatronic critters before. and that is mostly screens now. And I get it, like we're smaller, like we've been shrunken down, so it's like now you have this big Tiana and Lewis, I think the gator's name is. So I get it. When there's like a call to action on a ride like this, so the plot is kind of like we're going through looking for musicians to play at Tiana's party at the end, and whenever there's like a call to action, even on like Fast and Furious, you know, I feel like there should be some kind of pre-show to explain what we're doing here. Like Sarah said, like on Splash Mountain, there was no call to action. We were kind of just riding through, observing the storyline from the logs, but this we're like helping Tiana do something, and it just is not exactly clear unless you like really pay attention in the queue, like because I think they tell you on like the voiceovers, the intercoms and stuff. But
that everyone's talking to their friends. Like you need like a moment where it's like, here's where you are specifically hearing the plot.
Yeah, here, pay
Here's
attention
what
to
you're
this.
doing. Listen up. I will say the ending, I kind of wish, and we all said this, that they did like a jazz like scat version of Zippity Doo Dah at the end to pay homage to such an iconic Disney song, and you could still keep it with the like skibbity papa, zippity doo dah, zippity a.
My oh my, you are canceled today.
So I think in conclusion, if you come out here to Magic Kingdom, ride at Tiana's Bayou Adventure if you can. Of course, you have to. It's still a signature ride here in the park. But
My oh my, what a wonderful day.
I didn't even know that next
Plenty
line.
of sunshine, heading my way.
I still haven't seen the movie. Maybe that's why I'm confused.
That's
Is it
literally
because?
Zippity Doo Dah.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie either, but that one I'm fine not seeing.
Yeah.
So
But it's just an iconic Disney song. I don't even know if it was in that movie. I have no idea. It's just a fun Disney song.
I have no idea.
Zippity-yay.
Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and of course make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios, and we'll see you next time.